Hello, hello. We got Pro Debut is full. Update still has one spot left. The Giants. I brought that down to $12 because 22 was too high. I don't know how I got that number. And then, in the meantime, while we're ripping those, hopefully we can fill these tins because I'm ripping them tonight whether we fill it or not. And then the Holiday Mega Random Division. It's only got 2 spots left. So hopefully we can rip that one tonight too. How's it going, Frank? How was your weekend, man? Hey, DJ. How was your weekend too? All right, Frank. That's good to hear. I'm sure the worst part about it is that it's over. At least in a few hours. Yeah, me too, DJ. Me too. Absolutely. I've been honestly waiting for the stream all day while I was at work. I mean, the good thing for me, at least, with working all weekend is even though I was at work for 36 hours, I think I put a grand total of maybe 5 hours of labor in over that 36 hours. Let me put the link to the stream in the group chat. See if we can't get everybody else in here. There we go. Get everybody else in here. Yeah, I'm ripping the tins tonight, no matter what. So I've had them long enough. We gotta see those. What are they? The holiday light parallels. I'm ready to see those. Yeah, it's all right. Man, where is everybody? We're missing. We're missing a handful of the core group. Got no Chatty P, no Sloth, no Jamie. I know King's busy diving in Mexico. That'd be pretty sweet to be doing right now. definitely. Let's see. I can't remember exactly where he said he was going, but let's see. I'm sure it's probably around the Cozumel area. A nice 79 degrees right now. And to put that into perspective, where I am, it's 66 degrees. And I'm sure where most of you guys are, it's colder than that. All right, well, I don't want to keep everybody waiting for too long. DJ and Frank, you're both in this. So okay, we got Scotty P, we got Chatty P. 36. Trust me, I'm not complaining about 66. 66 is nice. Like, if I could just keep it in the mid 70s during the day and the mid 60s at night, that would be perfect. See, Dalen, but the thing about Texas is, depending on where you go, it does get like really cold and snows sometimes. I'm 29 years old. I've lived in Florida for 26 of those 29 years, and I have never seen snow. At least not since I was conscious. Okay, Frank, give me a number 1 to 4. And then after that number, DJ, give me a number 1 to 3. All right, Frank went with 3. There's 3. DJ went with 2. And there's 2. Let me just change one thing here. Because I didn't actually take the Guardians. Guardians belong to Sloth. All right. Is it just me, or does my camera look a little bit crooked? Like it's bothering me a little bit. But it's probably just me. All right. Pro debut. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get one of those fancy multiplayer autos that Jamie keeps hitting. All right. Ballpark promos, Aiden Miller. Yes, Sloth. Yes, we love Kevin Smith here. All right. Aiden Miller going to Frank. And Victor Rodriguez on the paper auto. To the Dodgers is Dalen. Made on the chrome. Well, at least someone can spell it right. That would be very odd. Christian Campbell. To 199, Charlie Condon. Depth perception. Who has the Rockies? That would be DJ. Oh my goodness. We got Chase Utley on the Red Barons, which, assuming, would be the Phillies, to Frank. Drafted Bryce Rayner to Danique. Walker Jenkins on the ballpark promos to Danique. Christian Moore on the Blue Wave to 150. It's the Angels to Odizis. And Sam Antonacci on the blue paper auto at a 150. Cannonballers. Who are they? Single A of the White Sox. White Sox is Danique. Why do the White Sox have so many players in this? I guess blue auto. And Christian Moore is a name we know. You can put him up there. Urena. Okay. Bryce Cunningham. Cags. Ooh, on the orange ballpark promos to 25. What is that, 6 of 25? Who's got the Royals? None other than Danique. Man, my ability to sleeve and top load cards today, I'm struggling. Connor Griffin on the drafted to Danique. Michael Arroyo on the league elites. The Aqua Sox. Mariners. And the Mariners is B. Mollett. And Walker Jenkins. Walker Jenkins purple chrome to 125. Should be the Twins, right? Yep, the Twins. And the Twins is Danique. Nick Kurtz paper. Made. That it? That's the only hit. Colson Montgomery on the league elites to Danique. Disappointing pack. Arjun Namala. Looks like we got the X Fractor in here. There's Ya Savage. X-Fractor. Luis Almeida to the Orioles, which is Danique. Thomas White on the Stars for the Marlins, Danique. Kalen Culpepper, orange auto. Fort Myers, the Mighty Muscles. That should be the Twins. And the Twins is Danique. I don't know. I think this one might be a good one, right? Caminetti. Nori. All right, last pack of the first box. I think Danique has won this box. All right, Cooper Pratt to 150 on the blue. It's Milwaukee, right? That's Odeezy's. Chase Dollander on the Hartford Yard Goat Stars, which is the Rockies, which is DJ. Theo Gillen on the River Dogs, the teal wave to 75. Who is the River Dogs? Yeah, it does seem like she always hits. River Dogs is the Rays to Scotty P. And then Griffin Burkholder for the Threshers. What is that? Mini Diamond Auto to 175. And the Phillies is Frank. I do not know why I am struggling so much to sleeve and top load. Guess I just wasn't sitting close enough to the desk. All right. Last few Chrome cards of box one. Now we're on to box two. The tins. Hey, even if it doesn't fill, I'm still ripping it. I want to get the random division full. All right, good luck on box number 2. Xavier Isaac on the green stars to 99. That is the Rays to Scotty P. Here, let's do Buster Posey on the throwback to Scotty P. Dalton Rushing on the ballpark promos. What is that? The Oklahoma City Comets? Who are they? OKC Comets is Dodgers. Weren't they the Drillers before? No, that's Tulsa. Oh, I think they were the Oklahoma City Dodgers at one point. And the Dodgers is Dalen. And then we got a Dylan Dreeling on the chrome purple to 125. Hub City Spartanburgers. What in the world? Hub City Spartanburgers. Rangers, which is Odeezy's. And then our auto is to 75. Carter Johnson on the teal auto to the Marlins. None other than Danique. Look through our chromes real quick. Why'd they get flipped around all of a sudden? And that was just the first pack. Well, Sloth, I'd take them now if you're going to take anything, because pretty much as soon as update is finished, I'm going to close it out. Cam Smith, Lombard. Got Brady House on the ballpark promos. And who is that? Rochester. The Rochester Red Wings is the Nationals, which is Danique. Another Carter Johnson auto, this time just the base one, to Danique. That's just not fair. Back-to-back packs. I don't know if it's just the way I'm sitting, but everything just seems crooked. Chase Dollander on the League Elites to DJ. Connor Griffin, Chrome. Nick Kurtz, Chrome. Now they're backwards. Charlie Condon. There's Cags. Thomas White. Brandon Sprout. All right. To 199. Gage Miller. Which is the Marlins. The Sky Carp, which is Danique. Kevin McGonigal on the League Elites to Danique. And Blake Burke for the Timber Rattlers on the Chrome Refractor to 199. Where are the Timber Rattlers? That is Milwaukee, which is Odiezi's. A lot of numbered cards. Love to see it. All right, 2 packs to go. There should be 2 autos. Slower. I mean, I guess, yeah. I thought I was going too slow. Ty Pete. All right, here we go. To 299, we got Cags again on the purple to Danique. Travis Bazana on the drafted to Sloth. Walker Jenkins on the stars. Pretty sure. Yep, Danique. Kevin Hidalgo on the Blue Wave Chrome to 150. That is the Rockies, which is DJ. Then our auto is Jonah Tong on the Chrome Gold auto to 50. And the Mets, none other than Danique. Rest of our chromes. Here go Christian Campbell, Jonah Tong, Seaver King, Colin Houck, and Charlie Condon. Danique is going to have one heck of a 2025 Pro Debut collection. There is no doubt about that. All right, last pack for this one. Oh, there's something green. Ben Hess. Tait. Ronnie Hernandez. He played for the... I guess not. I guess it's not the same guy I'm thinking of. Matt Shaw. Bryce Eldridge. All right, first turned around card here. It's to 175. Dakota Jordan for the San Jose Giants. And the Giants is Scotty P. We got Caden Kendall on the X-Fractor for the Mighty Muscles, which is the Twins, which is Danique. Colt Emerson on the Stars to B. Mollett. Ooh. Pro Debut autographed relic of Kyle Teal to 99. Of course. Who has the White Sox? Danique. And that will be Cooper Pratt and Uriah to finish us off. And that will be that for the first annual Danique Invitational break. It's definitely a great way to finish it. Game used memorabilia. Did anyone else get an auto in that? Or was it literally just every auto went to Danique? Yes, I think you are right. Because that went to Danique. Culpepper... His Twins went to Danique. That went to Danique. Both of those went to Danique. That went to Frank, yes. I don't think Danique had the Dodgers. Dalen had the Dodgers. Okay, so 6 of the 8 autos went to Danique. She had a great start to the night there. All right, so while I sleeve these up, let me check the update jumbo. Still, the Giants are still available. If they're not gone by the time I'm done sleeving, I'll take them. And we'll do update. Hopefully we get a better box than that first box, because that first box was abysmal. No name auto. I think we only got 2 numbered cards. It was kind of tragic, honestly. B. Mollett took the Giants. So we are full. Thank you. And then that means the third one is up and available. My third and final jumbo for update. And then we're going to do the holiday tins. I want to do that random division. And we'll see how close anything else is to breaking. And then tomorrow, I'm definitely going to pre-order some high number. But I feel like I'm going to run out of product before anything else releases, which would be a bit of a problem. No, what would Danique buy? And then buy what she would buy before she buys it. That's what you got to do. You got to beat her to the punch. All right. What do I got to do here? Got 2. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Yeah. Refresh. Okay. I don't know. Scotty P. 1 or 2. If you're watching still. Two. Numero dos. All right, more numbered cards. Something really good in the silver packs, hopefully. And good luck, everybody. See, I'm getting lots of hearts. All right. Rookie card after rookie card. Problem is a lot of them I have never heard of. Rhett Lauder. We got a gold. Ballesteros, rookie debut on the gold for the Cubbies. Make sure I'm looking at, okay, I'm looking at the right break. Cubbies. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna start it like we finished the last one. To Danique. 1146 out of 2025. And then Matt Svanson on the blue. So 2 numbered cards in the first pack. That's to 150 for the Cardinals. Which Cardinals is captain. And then we got Christian Koss on the rainbow foil to the Giants, which is B. Mollett. And Eugenio Suarez on the All-Star game to the Diamondbacks, which is captain. Bleacher Creatures, Chipper Jones to captain. And Garrett Crochet on the 1990 to Scotty P. And Acuna, rookie debut. Jacob Wilson, rookie debut. All right. All right, it was a good pick, Scotty P. We got the same number of numbered cards in the first pack that we got in the entire first box. Things are already looking up. Man. I do not like these top loaders I got. I'm assuming the Pittsburgh Barnes & Noble. So unfortunately, I won't be able to be there. Just go to the kids section and find some book about sloth. JC Escara. All right, well, there's our auto already. So, Willie McIver on the sand glitter to Scotty P. Paul Skeens on the All-Star Game foil to Scotty P. There's a decent one. Drake Baldwin on the 1990 to Captain. Justin Morneau on the MVP to Dalen. Augustin Ramirez, rookie. Sagazi. Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. All right, and our auto is White Sox. I don't know about that. It's going to Captain Shane Smith. Yep. A no-name pitcher. Oh, please, please. Let's have an auto in the silver pack. And I'm dreading that Chrome update is going to have the same problem. Yeah. James Wood, rookie debut. Here, let me move the sleeve pile back into the middle. Matt Shaw, rookie debut. Kobe Mayo, rookie debut. Ben Rice, rookie debut. That's a great collation right there. I'm not complaining. I just hope it's somebody good. Okay. Nathan Wiles on the I mean, you are right, Sloth. You are right. But, maybe, like, instead of some no-name rookie pitcher, give me a platoon guy. Maybe he's not a superstar and he's not worth all that much, but he's a name everybody knows. The Nathan Wiles is to Captain. Junior Caminero on the All-Star Game to Dalen. Chase Dollander, 1990 rookie to Dalen. Night Terrors, Ellie De La Cruz to Chatty P. Okay, our bonus auto. Diamondbacks. Captain has the Diamondbacks, and it is Adrian Del Castillo. At least he's a position player. The next Cal Raleigh, right here. All right. 2 autos. I like it. And I mean, you're right about Cal Raleigh, right? Like, so this before we move on. This is better than this. Yeah, he's not that big of a name, but he's a position player. He has the chance to blow up. And not saying that Shane Smith doesn't have the chance to blow up, because, you never know. Guy could be the next Mariano, or if he's a start. I don't know if he's a starter or not. He could be the next Kershaw or Scherzer kind of guy you never hear about. But I don't know. There's just too many no names. Yeah, and I was just thinking that too, Sloth. You're right. You just don't know. I think part of the being upset about the no names is the financial aspect of the hobby now. Everybody's trying to make a quick buck. So a no-name auto doesn't make the quick buck. Christian Koss on the Sand Glitter to the Giants, which is B. Mollett. Will Smith, All-Star Game to the Dodgers, Danique. J-Rod on the 1990, going to Chatty P. And James Wood on the Night Terror rookie, going to Danique. Matt Shaw, rookie. Dylan Cruz, debut. Hayden Birdsong. Zach Veen. We need a 1/1 of Shane Smith. Shane Smith is the next guy, I'm telling you. Brooks Lee debut. Ooh, we got a gold foil. Veteran combos. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a very nice one. And then the gold foil. Okay, so let's see if I can hide this. I couldn't hide it. But Otani and Sasaki on the combo purple. That's a pretty sweet card. Going to the Dodgers. None other than Danique. Danique's having a night. And then our gold is Jeffrey Springs for the Athletics. Not the Athletics we're looking for, but that's going to Scotty P. 21/50. Brady Fagel on the rainbow foil to Dalen. Ellie on the All-Star Game to Chatty P. Aaron Judge on the 1990 to King. And then Juan Soto on the black gold to King. Augustin Ramirez I think I put him in the pile before. We hit some good stuff out of Pro Debut earlier. And then we just hit this Otani and Sasaki combo card here at a 250 for update. Let's see real quick. So this was Pro Debut. Cags at a 25. Jonah Tong auto at a 50. Kalen Culpepper auto at a 25. Kyle Teal relic auto. Anybody else really noteworthy? Nothing too crazy. I mean, the Victor Rodriguez base auto. All right, and now we're halfway through the update jumbo. We did get a bonus auto, but neither of the autos were well-known players. But obviously, as we were discussing, you just never know. Cam Smith debut. Oh, we got a gold again. It is Robert Hassel III to the Nationals, which is Danique. 934 of 2025. Then we got a pink foil, Ted Williams on the 1949 MVP to Scotty P. It's a little bit rare. I'll top load that, even though it's not numbered. Parker Dunshee on the rainbow foil to Captain. Ryan O'Hearn All-Star Game to Danique. Juan Soto on the 1990 foil to King. And then Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Topps Black Gold to Captain. Pink insert, a little bit rarer. So what's that now? 5 numbered cards this box? Compared to 2 last box? And we still have 4 packs and the silver packs to go. This is what update should be. Drake Baldwin, base rookie. Alcantara debut. All right, we got something green. Save it. Mike Vassell to the White Sox, which is captain on the sand glitter. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the All-Star game to captain. Matt Shaw on the 1990 rookie to Danique. Killebrew on the 1969 MVP to Dalen. All right. Let's see. Cardinals is captain. I can't think of anybody. Matthew Liberatore. 74 of 99 on the green foil. We haven't gotten either one of our relics yet. Christian Campbell rookie. Drake Baldwin debut. Marcelo Meyer rookie. Sasaki debut. That's a third auto. This is probably better than the box I got last year of Series 2, where I had 4 relics. This is much better. I really hope there's an auto in the silver packs too. Okay, let's get to this. 250. Denzel Clark to the Astros. Going to Scotty P. I got Padres. Who is that? Tatis, right? Yep. Tatis. Padres is Scotty P on the sand glitter. Matt Olson on the All-Star game to captain. Jackson Chourio on the 1990 to Dalen. Kyle Tucker on the Mystical to Danique. Luke Keyshaw rookie. Marcelo Meyer debut. And I think it's a blue auto for the A's. Okay. Whew, here we go. Did Scotty P just hit big? Woo, buddy. No! They did us dirty. Denzel Clark on the Stars. And that is blue to 150. 9 of 150. Oh, man. I thought for sure that we were about to have a Jacob Wilson or even better, it would have been Nick Kurtz. I thought for sure. Oh. But still. We haven't gotten a single relic. And we've got 3 autos. Oh man. I was excited. I was excited for you. And it let me down. I don't think Topps is going to go for that one. We might even have another auto here. This might be another auto. Oh, I'm dying. Christian Campbell debut. Yeah, it's another auto. Maybe not. Oh no, it's the relic. It's the relic. Pete Crow Armstrong. That would have been insane. PCA going to Danique. Tim Elko on the rainbow foil to Captain. Brent Rooker, All-Star Game to Scotty P. Dylan Cruz on the 1990 foil to Danique. Roger Maris, 61 in 61, going to King. All right, last of the base pen. Well, let me sleeve and top load. Oh man, I can't. I need to get like 100-point top loaders for the relics because I'm using 138 point and they're just a little too big. And then I think it's even crazier that he plays for the Cubs. Oh, but wasn't I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. Was she the mom in Rookie of the Year, or was she the mom in Little Big League? Gustin Ramirez debut. Little rookie, just don't confuse me. Don't make it worse. Where's the hits? Guys, I think they shorted us a relic. This is unacceptable. Nick Kurtz, rainbow foil. That one's actually pretty decent. Scotty P. Jacob deGrom, All-Star Game to Captain. Ernie Banks, 1990 to Danique. Pete Alonso, Bleacher Reachers to King. And there's the base packs. Yeah. All right. Silver packs. Does the hot box continue to the silver packs? Well, that's numbered. So we'll hold off on that pack. And that's numbered too. Okay. That one's lower numbered, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe that was 275. Okay. Yu Darvish to the Padres. Scotty P. Buster Posey to the Giants to B. Mollett. Joey Votto for the Reds to Chatty P. What we got here? We got Dodgers, which is Danique. Dalton rushing. It was to 75 on the purple to 75. But maybe the blue is an auto. Bryce Harper to captain. Shane Smith to captain. Zach Veen to Dalen. Let's see, is it an auto? It's not an auto. And it's the Braves. So that is captain, and it is Ronald Acuna Jr. 100 out of 150. You know, I think that I don't know if we could do better than that box outside of maybe one of the three autos being a name that we really, really wanted. Would have been nice. All right. Let's leave all those later. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. A nice stack of top-loaded cards. But I'm running out of space. Yeah. I mean, it was still definitely a fun box, if nothing else. Okay, what we got left? We still have 12 spots left in those holiday tins. And then we've got 2 holiday mega random division. And there's 2 spots left in that. All right, man. Have a good night. What do we want to rip first? The tins are getting ripped one way or the other, so... Yeah, they've sat for a little bit, Frank. When I don't even remember when I made this break. Does it even tell me? No, but it's definitely got the lowest number. 106, 128. Oh no, actually this this mega, the two megas and the Bowman Chrome Snake Draft. But the tins, I'm determined to open the tins. Let me start. Let's see, how are the Eagles doing? 13-6 at halftime. Oh, AJ Brown decides he wants to catch the football. Absolutely wonderful. Now maybe, just maybe, my fantasy team will win. Sweet. Thank you, Sloth. Was that all you? Or did someone else help out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was all you, Sloth. Thank you, Sloth. That was 10:06 200 for pro debut. All right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me just move update a little further over. And you know what? Yep. Rangers, Cardinals, Giants. All right, Cam Smith rookies are there. It was mostly all the $3 teams. It's actually kind of surprising. Most people take chances on those smaller teams because you never know. All right, let me just pull up 3 at a time. Figure out the best way to open these. Probably just, yeah, just squeeze the plastic off. There we go. Look at that, right on top, Matt Shaw. Is that a good sign? It looks like all the hits there. All right. There's a Judge. Jace Young, rookie. The elves are in here too. So much stuff to look for. There's our Matt Shaw rookie. Nick Kurtz rookie. All right, here come our lights parallels. Cade Horton for the Cubbies, which is DJ. Chandler Simpson for the Rays, which is Danique. Grant McCray for the Giants, which is SunState. And Walker Buehler for the Red Sox is Frank. Then on the blue lights, foil, Mike Trout. Chatty P. There you go, Chatty P. You hit something. Blue lights, Marcelo Meyer. To Red Sox, Frank. And then PCA Candy Cane. To DJ. I don't know, this might be overkill on the Marcelo, but we're going to do it anyways. And then I'm sure Chatty P wants this top loaded, so we'll get that done too. What is this? Did I write on myself? Probably. One in 45. So there's a small chance. Yeah, no Skeens in that first one. In fact, I don't think we've gotten a Skeens all night. No, we did. I think we got the All-Star game. An update. Sloth, would you be upset with another Skeens Hidden Elf? Sasaki. Drake Baldwin. Cam Smith. Dylan Cruz. Keyshaw. Acuna. A base Trout. All right, here come our lights. Tatis to the Padres is Sloth. Colton Cowser to the Orioles is DJ. Mason Miller to the Athletics is Danique. Will Warren for the Yankees to Chatty P. On the blue lights, Austin Wells to Chatty P. Kikuchi to Chatty P. And Sasaki on the short print to Chatty P. Oh, this one's a little bit tougher than the first two. This one might just be cut it open with the knife. That didn't even work. There we go. Just a little more Chatty P, not too much. Drake Baldwin again. Cam Smith again. Keyshaw. Acuna. All right. For the lights, Jung-Hoo Lee. SunState. Nacho Alvarez to Sloth. Carlos Correa to Brian and Eddie. Seiya Suzuki to DJ. Stephen Kwan on the blue lights to SunState. Hayden Birdsong rookie on the blue lights to SunState. And then Bregman with the candy cane bat to Frank. All right. 3 down. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's one out there that would be worth like what, $1 million or anything. Sasaki, Otani. There's a Skeens. Ben Rice. You know what? I didn't check it. I should be checking them, even though they'll probably be with all the other hit cards if it's a hidden elf, but that one was not. And you know what? I didn't check that Sasaki. But it's not. Okay. Yes. Dylan Cruz. Is he the other one? All right. Mason Wynn to SunState. That was actually decent. That'll go in my collection of Mason Wynn cards. Hunter Green to Chatty P. Santander to DJ. Mason Miller to Danique. Christian Walker on the blue to SunState. And Junior Caminero to Danique. And then we got Acuna on the candy cane bat to Sloth. Got to open up more top loaders. All right. This is most certainly not the most efficient way to do this. Bobby Witt. Sasaki. Matt Shaw, rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie. James Wood. Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz is a hidden elf right there on his shoulder. Who's got the Nats? Danique. Matt Stram. To Frank. Jacob Wilson. To Danique. Hayden Birdsong is SunState. Classe is SunState. Tyler Locklear to Chatty P. Seiya Suzuki to DJ. And Brooks Lee to Brian and Eddie. So that one was definitely a good one. Dylan Cruz, hidden elf. Let's go. The Maple Leaves, yeah. It should be. But I guess that doesn't look as good on a jersey or on a scoreboard. Who needs to be grammatically correct? And yeah, Danique has definitely had a heck of a night. Yeah, probably, because I don't see, unless somebody wants to do that random division mega, this will probably be the last one of the night. Is that something different? Nope, it's got the same code. I mean, we also do kind of have to save something for next week. Otherwise, I'm not going to have anything to break next week. Matt Shaw, rookie. Nick Kurtz. We're going to be doing Crusade. Ooh, Brooks Lee on the light blue. That was kind of a little bit of a pleasant surprise there. The Twins is Brian and Eddie. Top load that. DeGrom Going to SunState. Jordan. I think that's me too. Yep. Evan Carter is myself. And Cole Reagans to Danique. Mick Abel to Frank. Freddie Freeman to Chatty P. And Ellie De La Cruz to Chatty P. I don't know. I'll top load Ellie. I would say he's an emerging superstar. He's got that potential. Chronic. Oof. You know, I already have a hard enough time sorting and shipping cards with my work schedule. If I added a whole nother step like that, no one would ever get their cards. I don't think that would be the wisest of decisions. Marcelo Meyer, Christian Campbell, Augustin Ramirez. I guess I don't have to. Kobe Mayo. Alcantara. Jacob Wilson. Brooks Lee. All right, we got J-Rod on the lights to Chatty P. Alcantara to DJ. Will Warren to Chatty P. Corbin Carroll to Sloth. Shane McClellan to Danique. Emmanuel Classe to myself. Scooble on the short print to Sloth. All right, only 2 to go. DJ, this is... Sorry for the late response. This is 106, 128. Looks like we got another Trout hit. Yeah, it's the 9-10s. We are on 10-8 now. I've got a large stack of base piling up here. Matt Shaw, Nick Kurtz, James Wood. Oh, we got one of the die cuts, and it is Aaron Judge. I think I know who that is too. Yep, Chatty P. It must be a little rarer since we're on our 8th 10 and this is the first one we saw. All right. Kumar Rocker. I believe that's to me. It is. Reese Hines. Chatty P. Nolan Arenado. To me. Trace Sweeney, rookie. To Sloth. James Wood on the blue lights to Danique. Top load that. Jack Flaherty on the blue lights to Sloth. And then Mike Trout on the short print to Chatty P. I think this is like the third or fourth one I've pulled for you. And I think Jamie's pulled at least one of these that I've seen. You got the Mike Trout SPs building up. All right, last 10. Mr. 247, Cal Raleigh. That's what I'm going to call him for the rest of his career, Mr. 247. I mean, I guess unless he starts hitting for average, then I'll have to give him a little bit of respect. Drake Baldwin. Cam Smith. Jacob Wilson. Keyshaw, Acuna, Wyatt Langford. To me. Noel, I think, is to me. Yep. Ozzy Albies to Sloth. Rhett Lauder, Chatty P. Connor Norby on the Blue Lights to DJ. Orelvis Martinez, Blue Lights to DJ. And we finish it off with Trey Turner, Santa Hat to... Where's the Phillies? To Frank. So those were the tins. Still came away with a good number of top loaders. Good night, Chatty P. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to sit here and sleeve for a little bit. Until everybody else goes away. I do not, so tomorrow is going to be organization and or sorting and shipping. That's what tomorrow's going to be. Yeah. I mean, it in and of itself is going to be a bunch of work, but at least it's something I enjoy doing. All right, Sloth. See you later. And I still got 4 people watching me just sleeve cards. I don't know what to banter about. Well, it's down to 3. Keep people interested. Wouldn't surprise me if some people got me playing in the background while they're asleep. Well, I guess I shouldn't bore anybody with this, and I should call it a night. So everyone who's still left, thank you guys for watching and hanging out. I will be back next Sunday. We got pro debut update. There's still 2 spots left in a 2-box Holiday Mega Random Division. I'm going to be posting a 5-box pick your team for Holiday Megas. I still have a snake draft type break with one Bowman Chrome Mega. What else is there left? I have some Crusade Megas, but they're kind of hit or miss. All right, everyone else left. There is one person still watching, but I don't know if that's just me. But I think this is where I'm going to call it and end the stream. Nope, wasn't just me.